Okay, so I am supposed to get you into the mode. That's not easy. First of all, I wonder, who was here to see that Great Caesar, the concert, those guys? And did you remember that guy, John Michael Parker, and him singing? And did you notice his band's kind of chill, and he's like, yeah! And he just didn't stop being yeah. And I was just so like yeah with him. And I've never seen a young man sing so hard in his entire life. And it made me think at that moment about how, he's a young artist. And all artists don't think of themselves as leaders. But that moment, he was leading his band, and he was leading the group in this amazing moment that we all shared. And I keep coming back to how leadership is about that moment where artists move us all at once. It's a powerful thing. And I'm just the opening act for the Makey Makey guys, by the way. So Jay and Eric, they're coming soon, so it'll take care of things. I want to note that every time I come to New York, I see how design, art, and technology are converging, and we can't think about it without thinking of the great Red Burns, who passed away. Who knew Red Burns in this room? I think many of you knew Red Burns. She passed away this year. She was the founder of NYU ITP. And I was pulling some things she said this morning to get inspired. Because I'm going to do something that I don't do ever, like in public. Don't worry, I'll keep all my clothes on. But she said, a lot of problems come from people being afraid. So today I'm going to do something a little different. I want to thank those who have asked to be part of it, to do this, for joining me. Thank you for that. I have 2 central processing units, and I have 8 pens to join me on the stage. So I'd like Dan from ACT and Jessica from Stone Yamashita Partners. I'd like the Learning Challenge table and Health Challenge table, 4 people to come up. Thank you. Please applause for them. Thank you. So what we're going to do is something I did in 1992 when I was trying to figure out how design, art, classic versions, and how technology could converge in an interesting way. I was teaching in an art school, and CPUs, please sit down, and pens, please remain standing, take a pen. And I was trying to figure out how to teach programming to people that generally don't like math, and how to build experiments to do that. And so I began making these experiments based upon people who draw. So let's see, Jessica, CPU, please sit down. Dan, CPU, where's Dan? Please sit down, okay. And there are a few rules to this. So the central processing units are commanding the graphics cards. There's 4 pens, black, green, blue, red, and same over here. And there's a CPU. And there are 4 rules. They can issue commands to the pens. They can only ask them to draw lines. It's very important, just drawing lines. Number 2, they can't say, go draw a house. You can't give like this very macroscopic thing. You got to be very micro, draw a line from where to where. And you can't show the pens what you're drawing. I'm going to give little cards out. And by the way, some of the tables have red envelopes. Go ahead and draw something and send them to the front. And the goal of this CPU is to draw what's on the card, to instruct the pens how to draw. Rule number 4, you cannot use your hands. Okay, are you ready, guys? I see laughing and smiling, which is a good sign. So here you go, Jessica. Okay, pens, get ready in front of your paper. Pens, ready in front of your paper. Pens, in front, get ready. Okay, CPUs, go fire away.
All right, horizontal line.
Any particular color?
And then a green line from the vertical line down to the left-hand corner. Green from the right.
Jessica, use your hand just now. Sit back.
On the
Step
bottom.
back. Step back from the thing. Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Yep.
No hands.
From the end of the
Yep,
line
that's right.
down.
Keep going down. Down, down. Okay, that's good.
Not bad.
Okay. All right. Stop there. Okay. All right. So camera. Where are the video guys? Video
That's
people.
it.
So do you see that? Do you
Was that
see
hard?
that?
Well, you could draw
Can you see?
another
So
verb.
there is a. Can we step back for a second so the video people can see? So this is the drawing. Okay, no, the LED match doesn't work. It's a 7, it's in the middle, and here it's not in the middle. Did you notice that?
Oh.
Not bad, but sort of location-wise, problematic. And over here, we have another 7. But note that he got the proportions a little wrong. It's okay, it's all right, it's America. But was more in the center. Okay, so let's move the page. Next drawing, who has a red envelope? Who sent up a drawing? Thank you. Applaud for the people, thank you. Okay, now remember, you want to keep the proportion portrait. And again, no hands, really hard. Okay. The audience has been asked to draw 4 lines, and they seem to be wanting to make it hard. So there you go, good luck. And this one, okay, good luck, go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, where's our blue pen? Okay,
Okay,
blue pen.
green,
So,
vertical line.
So this is gridded, so we're going to go by the grid.
Oh, thank you very much.
So 1, 2,
3/4 of the
don't
way
draw
from
anything quite
the
yet.
bottom of the page.
So 1, 2, 3, 4
the top
over.
of the page. So from
Go down a little bit further.
a vertical line from
Down
the bottom
about
in
right
the middle,
there. Just right
straight
above,
up to
start
about
in the middle
halfway up the
point,
line, off the,
like right
off
on
the
the.
page.
Oh, sorry, I'm
Oh,
not using my hand.
not
Oh, you're
all the way
sorry.
to the bottom.
Good.
Right.
CPU,
right
sorry.
Right there.
Okay, now go straight down.
Straight up.
Sorry, on
Great.
the point though, on the actual
Okay,
line.
blue.
Yep. Straight down.
From the bottom of the green
Keep on
line
going down. Keep on
to the
going.
right to about the
Keep on
middle of the
going.
line.
Keep on
halfway
going a little
through.
bit further.
So
You got it. Keep going.
Yep.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
at a right
and
angle,
Stop. Okay.
about
where's our
halfway
red?
up
Red.
the side.
Okay.
At a,
About
a right
1
angle.
point
Yeah,
over
but you're doing
from
down in the vertical.
that
so,
blue line on your
so a
right-hand
diagonal
side.
line.
Go 1 up.
45, I'm sorry. right.
Now
not
draw
not a 90, 45.
almost
Yep.
45
About halfway
degree
up to
angle,
the green,
more,
up
more
the
like
green line.
I would say almost actually closer to a 15-degree angle.
Okay.
Heading upwards.
Red,
Yep, right about
Same
that, but
thing
not that
on
far.
the other
So
side of the green.
Start now.
I want to pause.
Yep. Go a little bit more, a little
Now-
bit more, a little bit more.
now take your red
stop.
and go back up to
Great.
the green on
Okay,
the same
so
45.
green line. Okay, so now
top.
we're going to be drawing
Excellent.
pretty true 45-degree angle.
We're pretty
Start
close.
just above that blue line, and about 2 points in.
The blue looks
So
great. What do you
a little
mean?
bit higher up.
Since I gave
bit
such
higher
good
up.
instructions, I said
Yep,
90
right
instead
there.
of 45.
And straight down to almost the edge of the paper. Or sorry, not straight down. 45-degree angle. Yep, you got it. Right like that.
Okay.
Excellent, excellent, excellent,
Over there?
excellent, excellent.
Good.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Okay, now our blue line. So go to that green line. Go up to the top of it. Go about 4 points over. Go 1 point back over. Right there. Draw straight down. Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and stop.
See? Oh, this is a hard one. Look at that. This is like that. Look at that. That's pretty amazing.
We did it!
Wow. Look at that. Okay. Nice. Okay, so if you noticed, one drawing has a kind of a visual coherence. It has a very clear reference. It's easier to draw. The other drawing is much more free form. If you notice that in the second rev of the CPUs, they began to use the going, stop, and notice how kind they were. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Computers don't do that, by the way. Just a moment. Can you give me a snapshot of how this feels, drawing without your hands?
Delightful.
Delightful, freeing. How about you over here?
It was very hard.
Very hard, very hard. Okay, now I'm gonna give you a harder one. Okay, so now, if you think about how, let's move next page, please, thank you. If you think about how computers work, computers have access to so many pens at the same time. I'd like to challenge you for the next 2 minutes. You can draw anything you want to. You can't use your hands, but try to use more than one pen to draw.
Okay.
You ready? You ready?
Yes.
He's smiling. Go ahead.
Sure.
Go for it.
The red and the
Just setting.
green, 2 vertical lines straight down.
So can I have blue and green, please?
Stop.
Yes. So I want
All right,
you both,
now
I want
the
one of you
blue
to start
and
from the top. I want
black.
No hands, no hands.
Horizontal
pick
lines
wherever you want,
intersecting
actually.
at the tops
right
and the
there.
bottom.
That's perfect. Green, I want you to start from the
Perfect.
bottom.
Yep.
And
Now
draw
the green
up
line
towards
is going to
blue.
connect the
So
2 black
get ready,
lines
get set, go.
at a 45-degree angle from the right to
And,
the left.
and I don't care. Just go however you want to go. Go, 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 go.
And then
go,
same
and
with the
stop.
red
And blue.
the other way.
Down,
I don't know what I'm making.
go,
so.
go, straight down. Keep
All
on
right,
going straight down. Keep on going straight down. Keep on going.
only do
keep on
lines.
going. Keep on going. Keep on going. And stop.
We can't.
And do we
can
have
we do
red?
Circles?
Okay.
Do circles. We
Red?
can do anything we want.
I want you to draw a
Okay, you have 30
All right,
seconds.
so
perfect
from
V
the blue
right
line on
over
the bottom,
green.
we're going to do a 45
So right in the middle of the
degree,
green.
with the green
Yep.
Did I
right
say
there?
blue?
That's your
I did.
middle.
Hands, 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 hands.
Yep.
Hands.
down
Dan,
to
hands.
from the blue line on the left-hand side,
Okay.
45 degree down to the bottom.
And then another
Yep.
another line the same going up
Yes.
the other way. Great.
That's fine.
Okay,
Red
that's
is
fine.
gonna
And then
go
one more.
from the bottom
Going,
of the page at the blue
going
line up to the,
the
other
other
blue
way.
line at a 45
how do I
degree
put
angle.
this?
Yep.
So as if.
And the black line
actually,
is
that's
going to
fine.
connect
Okay.
3,
points
And
at the
now-
bottom.
2, 1.
All the way
Thank
up to the
you.
middle.
Please applaud. Thank you. Okay. So can I borrow the mic? Can you say where you're from, affiliation as well?
My name is Kit, and I'm working on behalf of the Feast today.
Ah, excellent.
My name is Roman. I'm working with a company called Hive House.
Yep. And so please
Oh,
reintroduce.
and I'm Jessica Tillier from SY Partners.
Yep.
Hi, Anne-Marie from the University of St. Thomas.
Yeah.
My name is Devin, and I work for the Flex Productions.
My name's Clea. I'm with payitforward.org.
Stephanie with payitforward.org.
Dan Klingbeil with ACT.
Mike Berg, Irwin Naturals.
Rebecca Pearman, Irwin Naturals.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Thank you. Thank you. So one thing I noted is how the language, did you know when Jessica said, go ahead, I don't care what you do? That's like delegation, right? It's like, go for it. And Dan said, draw 2 lines. He quickly bunched it into a kind of a mega command. Now, I want to point out that when I've done this experiment in the past, I see many of these kinds of patterns. And the one thing that I didn't realize for a long time was a pattern I was observing was not a pattern of how technology works, but mostly how people work. And I did this experiment in Tokyo recently at Dentsu, the advertising company. And there were 6 groups, and we did it for like an entire day. And yes, they got bored at the end of the day. But I remembered how the best team was the team that could execute the fastest and could execute the most creatively. And it was the one team that was laughing the most and yelling the most at each other. And so what does that mean? To me, it means that this world we live in today is not just about what technology can do, but how people work together. And if you notice the quality of the CPUs that contributed, Jessica and Dan, people who lead in their own areas, to them it wasn't hard. And that kind of skill has been coming into the foreground for creative people today. Creative leadership is such a critical thing today. And I want to note that, again, when I saw that great young man, John Michael Parker, singing his heart, I thought he was going to like die in front of all of us. I felt that is an example of how art transforms, how art, creativity, and leadership all align together. I want to close on a note by Red Burns again. And Red would give this presentation to all the new IT peers at NYU. And this note, collaboration will jar you, provoke and confront you with different ways of looking at the world. Allow it to happen. Embrace it. Thank you for embracing this thing.